Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'll be drawing the character Emilia from ReZero. This is the second drawing in my little ReZero fan art series I'm doing, since the second season is currently airing. I've already made a drawing of Ram, so go watch that video if you want to hear what ReZero is about and my thoughts of it, because I won't be going through that explanation every time I make ReZero fan art. Let's just jump into it, I guess. I struggled quite a bit with this drawing actually, because Emilia is pretty much just white. Like, she has white hair, the majority of her clothes is white, plus Puck is also white, so I knew I was gonna struggle with setting the different things apart. I used blue for the shadows in Emilia's hair and purples for her clothes, so that's how I tried to set those two apart. And Puck is a warmer gray tone, and I really only have neutral gray markers, so I struggled a lot with his fur, and I think it looks kinda off, but whatever. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen ReZero and you don't know what I'm talking about, Puck is the little cat next to Emilia. Like with the Ram drawing, I tweaked this drawing up a bit digitally on Procreate to emphasize the highlights and trying my best to fix that white, or all the white in the drawing. So I'll show that at the end of this video, so yeah, stick around for that. I debated to add little ice crystals around Emilia because I believe she has ice powers. I know I've seen her use her ice powers before. But I ultimately decided against it because I'm lazy. But yeah, that was my initial thought. I'm sorry if my voice sounds kind of off. It's been a rough week. Just ignore that. Also, at some point in this video, I'm wearing my striped shirt. I know it looks weird that my one sleeve was rolled up, but that was because I spilled water on it and I didn't want to get it on my drawing, so just, ignore that. But yeah, I guess I'll talk about this character a little bit. If you haven't seen ReZero, all you need to know is that Emilia is the main heroine and love interest in ReZero. I actually hated her the first time I watched ReZero, and I'll get into that in a moment, but after watching through it for a second time, I don't really hate her anymore. I mean, she's fine. I didn't like her because I'm team Rem all the way. I'll talk more about that in my Rem video, but yeah. It was just really annoying how Emilia helped Subaru once, and he was already talking about how in love he was with her. When he didn't even know her name. Come on, you don't fall in love with anyone that fast. That's just ridiculous. The relationship didn't grow at all. I don't feel like Emilia and Subaru know anything about each other. Subaru just thought that, she was pretty and nice, so he decided that he had feelings for her. At least with Rem, she did not fall for him immediately. I don't even think she liked him at all those first few episodes. That did not happen fast. We get to watch her slowly fall more and more in love with Subaru because she actually got closer to him and realized things about him and got to know and understand him, and we get to watch that develop. And she doesn't love him because he's good looking or because he's kind, There's so much more to it. Hell, she even has an entire speech dedicated to what she loves about him and what makes him special, which Subaru could never dream to do with Emilia. I don't know, I just don't feel any chemistry between them, whatsoever, and I think that's what annoys me the most. But yeah, I'm gonna go more in depth about this in my Rem video, but you should understand by now that I think it's ridiculous that he's so in love with someone that he barely knows. After watching ReZero for a second time, that's when I realized that it wasn't really Emilia that I hated, it was just her relationship with Subaru and his stupid, unrealistic views of her. I actually don't really have any problems with Emilia now. I mean, she's a fine character. I do love her character design though, which is why I decided to draw her, and she is actually a tiny bit interesting, even though we've seen baby. I just wish that Subaru could stop thinking of her as some kind of angel has been sent from above and he has to protect her at all costs, because let's be real here, guys. Subaru is not the one who has to protect Emilia. I think it's the other way around. She's the one with powers and Puck on her side, and come on. I don't think she needs a knight. I haven't seen that one ReZero movie yet, but I hear that it shows a lot of Emilia and maybe her past, so I should probably watch that if I want to like her even more. Because right now she's just meh. I don't dislike her, but I don't like her that much. She's just fine. She's not a very interesting character yet. She is pretty though, I'll give her that. She's not a bad character, she's just not half as amazing as Subaru seems to think, and it's just so annoying, especially since I'm such a hardcore Rem and Subaru fan. I think it's pretty obvious that Emilia... Why do I always say it like that? I think it's pretty obvious that Emilia and Subaru are gonna end up together. So I hope that we at least get to watch Emilia like slowly fall for Subaru, because we definitely did not get to watch him fall in love, that's for sure. He was just suddenly in love. I know. But yeah, like I said, I'll talk even more about this in my REM video. But I guess, what do you want? Did you hear her breathe? Okay, I don't really have anything else to say about Emilia or this drawing process, so I guess I'll just talk about my current art projects. But at the moment, I'm really only working on that REM drawing. I did have a sketch of her ready, but I didn't like it because it was just so similar to my drawing of Ram, so I redrew it. And that'll be Sunday's upload, so look forward to it. Actually, I do have one more thing I want to mention about this drawing. It took me forever. Like, this was a long drawing process. I don't know how long I spent on it, but I know at least the sketch took over 2 hours. Like, just the sketch alone took over 2 hours. So, if I were to guess, I probably spent somewhere between an hour and 2 hours on the line art, and oh my god, the drawing process. That was probably 4 hours. I'm gonna guess 4 hours. 3 or 4 hours just on the coloring, so yeah, this video is really sped up. Because, I mean, I just had so much, like, footage. I just double checked. I spent 3 hours on the sketch. Oh my god. And like, oh, you know what? Can we just get like a round of applause to all the animators for ReZero? Because, oh my god, you know, I never realized how many details Emilia really has. That was tough. It was fun, but it was tough. Anywho, what I've been up to lately. I'm still rewatching Death Note with my family. Oh my god, it's so good. I mean, it was better before something happened, but you know, it's still good. I'm still playing Animal Crossing and Persona 5, so I'll probably make some Persona 5 fan art. I'm obviously drawing a lot. I've been hanging out with my friends again, because a lot of them were like out traveling. I mean, not in other countries, but like because of the whole lockdown, you know, all the Norwegian people are just traveling within the country. So yeah, a lot of my friends were busy for the longest time, but we finally got together, so that was kind of nice. I've been watching a lot of art vlogs on YouTube, actually. Like, I've been really enjoying that lately. I really want to read, but I'm not motivated to read when the weather is awful and I can't sit outside and read. Summer lasted for like 2 weeks over here. Come on. I need the sun back. I got tan for no reason. I can't even show it off. Since I still have some time to talk, I guess I'll just mention that I have a Redbubble shop. I don't think I've ever mentioned that before. I've mentioned it a few times on my story on Instagram, but I mean, that's it. Because I pretty much just make fan art. I do my own drawings, but fan art is sort of my way to gain followers, you know? It's a good way to get my name out there, because people search for that character, and then they find my art, and then they're like, oh, okay, I'll follow this art, you know? I'm just using that to, you know, get a bigger audience, and because I do enjoy making fan art. But for Redbubble, if you use any kind of fan art, I think you're banned for life. So I'm not gonna risk that. So I only have my original art, and it's only digital art because it's too much of a hassle to get my traditional art up on there. But you know, that exists, just so you guys know about it. I also take commissions. I know I've said this a few times, but like, I need to keep repeating it, and I need to do a lot of self-promotion at the moment, because I'm 17 and I'm moving out in less than a month, and your girl needs money. So, okay, I don't need the money, but it could definitely be helpful, because I'm pretty much gonna be living off of instant noodles and bread. So, I don't know, some extra cash would be kind of helpful. So, yeah, just contact me if you have any questions. I'm so weird. I don't know why I'm feeling so awkward all of a sudden. And I'm sorry that I sound kind of weird. I know I do. My throat is hurting. It's been a rough week. Please ignore. I'm kind of tired too, so. yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say right now. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys next Sunday.